Pinpoint weather alert day as we look up to Boone, where they are even feeling the heat. I don't know if they've got much excitement like they do over in Paris right now. We are tracking heat advisories and some possible storms.
It is hot over in Paris, though, too. Maybe not quite as hot as here. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is watching everything closely for us. So let's talk about the timing of those storms.
Yeah, so a couple of storms actually coming into the mountains right now. We have some pockets of rain. I'll show you that coming up. But we address the heat first, why we've had that pinpoint weather alert day because of this dangerous level of heat that we're talking about now in several communities. So we've got 94 degrees, the actual air temperature, but factoring in the humidity, those dew point numbers still in the muggy zone, obviously in the mid and upper 60s. It makes it feel that much hotter. We've got 90 in Salisbury, but low and mid 90s there from Rock Hill, Monroe, Waysboro's at 95, 94 in Rockingham, and 95 out there in the Cheraw area. But we've had that heat advisory in effect. Not everywhere. Mountains are excluded because it's not terribly hot there. Yes, temperatures up into the 80s, upper 70s to low and mid 80s, but not as hot as the feels like temps up to 108, especially south and east of Charlotte. We'll likely see another heat advisory being expanded across the region into tomorrow as well. Well, let's check out again some of these feels like temperatures here as we pinpoint them across the region, factoring in all that humidity. It feels like 101 in the Queen City. I'm curious about this white splotch on the map here now toward Laurinburg down to South Carolina. Look at that. It feels like 111, and down into Rock Hill, Fort Mill, friends, it feels like 102 for you all down there into South Carolina. Again, not much cooling rain out there to be found. The best chance of rain will continue to be up in the mountains over the next few hours, and we'll see if this holds together and makes its way in towards, say, the foothills. And actually, this cluster of storms in Rutherford County heads up you all in Cleveland County. Some of that could be headed your way, but we've got some light to moderate pockets of rain around the higher elevations down through Morganton as well. And yet another in our series of clusters of storms marching through sections of southern Indiana and Kentucky, and we'll see how much of that may kind of drop in a little bit later on into the night and approach our area. Backyard grilling forecast for tonight. Again, just watch out. You may have to bring it inside for a bit. You start to hear those rumbles of thunder. We'll hold on to that spotty shower and storm chance as it remains hot over the next several hours. Want to show you the latest look at the drought monitor. This is updated every Thursday, taking into account all the rain that we've had since this past Tuesday, and some significant improvement is found here across the Tar Heel State. Not so much down into parts of South Carolina. They haven't seen quite as much rain in some of these areas. We still have that severe drought officially in place over York County down through parts of Chesterfield County, but rainfall amounts over the past 7 days or so have been pretty hefty with all those just downpours, and especially down into southern Lancaster County from earlier in the week. We had radar estimated rainfall totals upwards of 6 to 7 inches. A report of close to 3 inches out there in Lancaster, South Carolina, close to 2 inches of rain over the past few days out there in the Charlotte area. Back to the mid 90s tomorrow with those feels like temperatures up around 105 in the Queen City. Again, Boone, yeah, not too bad there if you want to escape the heat, but it's still humid up there, and it will likely feel like around 106 in Cheraw down there in South Carolina. Temperatures generally stay hot. The temperatures back off just a bit by the end of the weekend and early next week, but still generally around that 90-degree mark as those daily storm chances continue.